Hello all. So I'm just coming up with a small tutorial on Blender. So modeling a prop in Blender application. So as you all know that Blender is open source application. That's also a free application. So let's do some kind of basic modeling over here. So although we have one more part which is going on with the 3ds Max, so we'll continue that after this part. So very first of all, what I'll be doing is let's go into Blender and take a new file. Let's delete this stuff over here. So what we are going to make, let me tell you that first. So this is what we are going to model. So before we start modeling, we'll take a cylinder. So let's go into this, add mesh and take a cylinder over here. After you take a cylinder, middle mouse button to rotate. Let's go into it, Alt and middle mouse button rotate. We can just go into this, move up a bit. You can scale it. Let's scale it from the top over here. And if you press S, you can increase the size of it for scaling it. And again push this down over here. So once you're done, let's see the reference over here. So let's go into the edit mode. Before you go into the edit mode, let's click over here, and that's your edit mode. Vertices, edges and your face. So let's select this face. Let's click on this and just push this up. Better. After that, what I can do over here is like, if you press shift and middle mouse button and move it, you can just span it. If you want to put a loop over here, you can just press Ctrl R and you can add some loops. Ctrl R to add some loops over here, Ctrl R to add some loops. That's it. Alright. So I just need a loop over here. After that, let's go into the edge. Just click on the edge and press an Alt to click on the edge, and there is option over here, that's a bevel over here. You can just click on the bevel and you can just bevel it. Alt and click and you can just bevel a bit. So once you have beveled this stuff, I can just click on the face, the top face, and I can just push this up. So you can just again go into the edge. So 1 is for vertex, 2 is for edge and 3 is for face. So press Alt and click, and again let's go into this and use a chamfer over here. So you can increase those segments while giving the chamfer. So before you give a chamfer, you can just increase those segments over here. Can you see the segments? You can just increase the segments for the chamfer and you can easily give a chamfer over here. Once you're done with this part over here, now what we'll do over here is like, I'll just select this face over here and let's click over here, that's your extrude region. Let's click on extrude region, press S, and so before extruding it, first what we'll do over here is like, I don't need to extrude it, I don't want to extrude it, sorry. Let's first inset it. Let's inset a bit. So once you have insetting is done, then I can just push this up. So now I can use the extrude option in the right way till here. So you can just push this onto it. I just want to extrude this till here. So let's Alt and middle mouse button. Now I want this part It's a very basic modeling, but what I'm doing right now over here is like again extrude this over here, and I can just scale it by using S over here. I can just scale this element a bit, and you can just push it. So now the scaling is done. We can just push this up a bit, just S, and just scale it more over here, and you can again select the faces over here. So you can just select the faces, and you have an option over here, that's a extrude option. So let's extrude this up. So just extrude this up over here, much better. So once you're done with this, I'll go over here, I'll come out of it, and again I'll place one loop over here. I'll just place one loop over here. I'll go to the front, select all this, and just push this up. Select this all. So just push this up. If you want to scale this, you can just scale it down. You can easily do that. So now what I'll do over here is like, let's select the faces. So how I'm going to select this faces is like, so I'll go into the edge, go into the so just let's select the faces. So before selecting this faces, let's drag and select it in this way. Shift to add the faces, just press shift, add the faces over here, and let's give a bit of extrude, but along normals. So we need to give extrude along the normals over here in this way. That's it. Alright, so once you give extrude along the normals, it's going to extrude in all the axes perfectly. So once you're done with this, so let's again select all of this, select all of this, plus select this, I'm sorry, so select this all. So definitely in the future I'll be coming up with more Blender tutorials also. So now what I can do here is like, I can use a bit of bevel, or else I don't want to use a bevel, sorry, I'll use a extrude over here. I'll just push it to the top, and I'll push it till here, and I'll scale this stuff till here. That's much better. So I'll just select this, and again I will use a extrude option up till here. I don't need much extrude from it. I'll just press S and I'll scale a bit. Again I'll use one more inset over here. We have a inset option over here. Let's insert a bit, and again extrude it push this up, just extrude this up, and let's go back again over here, press Ctrl R. I need to put one more loop over here. Let's zoom this, and let's again go back to the faces for this all. So select all the faces, alright. So again let's go into this and extrude along normals and just extrude a bit. That's it. Alright. So now again let's go back, select this and just extrude it. Extrude this region up, press S and just scale it. That's it. Alright. So as you've seen over here, what we have done is like this. So again select this and use again a inset over here a bit and use extrude over here up, press S and scale it. That's it. Alright. So let's go again over here, press Ctrl R and just push this over here. Let's go into this polygons. Let's go into this view and just select this all polygons, or that's your faces. Select the faces, shift and add all of this over here, and let's give a bit of extrude along normal. That's it. Come out of it. And now what I need over here is like this. For the handle, what I'll be doing is like alright. So if you want, you can just take a material over here. You can just take one material over here and you can just take a new material you can just go over here, and if you want to give any color to it, you can just assign a color, or you can just reduce it or make it look more transparent also. Whatever the properties you want, you can just assign the properties over here. So that's what your base color, what we are defining over here. So just make it as a glass. So IOR. So you can just define, if you can just select it, you can define that and add that. A new material also. You can add a new material and make a glass shader. Alright, definitely we'll go with the texture in the further lectures. Now I'll just push this up over here. Again I'll press Ctrl R, push this up till here, and let's see how we can manage till here. So again I'll place one over here like this. So let's again go back over here and let's give a bit of extrude over here. So let's use the extrude region over here. You can just push this out. Ctrl R, just add a loop over here. Just select this, push this down by extruding this down over here. And you want select this edge, just select this edge, and you have a bevel option over here. You can just bevel this, you can easily bevel this over here. So select this over here now. So select this again, select the face, push this down a bit, and press Ctrl R, and let's add one edge over here. Let's add one edge over here. So let's go into this face and this face, and you can just you can go into this faces, or you can just bridge those elements. You can use a bridge option over here. So you can just bridge those faces. So right click and bridge those faces over here. Select the edge over here, and again what I can do over here is like bevel it. That's it. So can make it uneven. So definitely you can just make it uneven over here. So I'll just go into this edges, or I can just go into this faces and just select this and make it ugly. That's it. So let's go into this and just make it ugly. Alright. So you can take a cylinder and you can just put this over here. So add a cylinder over here, scale it, press R, scale it, again over here and rotate it. S is for the scale, I'm sorry, not R, and just push it over here and place it. Perfect. Still you can smaller this element. Alright. So thanks for watching this tutorial.